Hello everyone, welcome back. Please comment, rate, subscribe, folks. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like watching and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen folks, there's a link tree down below. Has the links to all of my social media platforms. Please go down there, follow me across all my social media platforms and talk to me because I talk back. Also down there as well as the links to all of my YouTube pages. Please go down there, subscribe to all my YouTube pages and turn on your notifications so when I post content, you folks will be in the know. Now with that said and done and put to the side, I have come to talk to you folks today about the New York Jets beating the Houston Texans. Yes, we got a victory. We beat the Houston Texans 21-14. And let me tell you, this victory was an ugly victory. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, let me tell you, it was ugly, okay? But I will take an ugly W over a pretty loss any day of the week. Okay, I'll take it. An ugly W, I'll take it. I'm going to start at the top with Zach Wilson. We were all anticipating his return. This is our franchise quarterback. This is a guy that we just took really high in the draft. We're hoping he's going to be leading us for years to come. We've also seen other quarterbacks in his absence have success within Mike LaFleur's system. Mike White, Joe Flacco, Josh Johnson, and we were all hoping that Wilson would be sitting back, while he was healing up and watching these other quarterbacks do what they do and learn, right? And then come in and implement them and then added, with all of his talent, his physical talents, his arm, really, get this offense rolling and keep it rolling. Well, Zach Wilson struggled. I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. He struggled in his football game, all right? Look, Zach was 14-24, 145 yards throwing the ball. He had an interception. He did not throw for a touchdown, but he did rush for a touchdown. So, look, after the first drive by Zach I thought was solid. He made some smart decisions. He threw the ball away when it wasn't there. He just did, what it took. But after that first drive, things just went awry, okay? We started seeing him throw error balls. He seemed to have accuracy issues. He was missing guys that were wide open. I'm talking wide open check downs. He was missing guys coming out the flat that were open as well. Running backs coming out the flat. He couldn't hit them. The balls were either super high or they were in the dirt. He seemed to lack touch on his passes as well. He was just rocketing everything in, and it made it hard for some of his receivers to make the catch and solidify the catch and then get moving because they were trying to catch these rockets that he was throwing, and he was like right there. He didn't need to put that much on a ball. So it was a lot. And then one of the more concerning factors in this game was it seems like the stability of Zach Wilson's knee is in question because later on in the game, he went under center, took the snap, he rolled out right. A Texans defender was coming, so he turned around and ran into the end zone. And we were all like, whoa, don't get sacked in the end zone. Get out of there. Well, he runs out of the end zone, goes to the left sideline, trying to, break, takes a couple shots and kind of just pushed out of bounds. Now, the hit wasn't that hard at all. But when he popped up, he was limping on that knee, and he was limping. He went to the sideline, still limping, and, everybody surrounding him on the sidelines, the coaching staff, medical staff, all that. And then, there's been a lot of talks about him saying, the stability of that knee is very shaky. He feels like the knee is shaky. So we'll have to watch that going forward as well, which is huge because if that knee has issues or is not holding up like it should, that could mean maybe down the line he's going to see more time on the injured list. He's going to miss more games. We'll see, but that was very concerning. Very, very concerning. Like I said, after the first drive, it was shaky. He did kind of even out his play a bit in the second half, but that was because, personally, I believe it's because our running game really got going. I mean, we ran the ball a lot in the second half, and the running game was big in this football game. Look, we had 145 yards total on the ground, all right? Austin Walter stepped into this game with Michael Carter on the IR. Austin Walter stepped in and said, it's my time, baby. I mean, he made some solid plays in this game. This is a dude we called up off the practice squad, and he stepped in and he played like a man determined. He was running hard and fast everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Tevin Coleman played well in this game as well. He had some quality snaps, and so did Ty Johnson, who really stepped up and did his thing. I was thoroughly impressed again with some of the guys in our wide receiver core. Elijah Moore continues to shine. We see this guy being implemented within Mike LaFleur's system and really making plays and doing his thing. Seriously, Mike LaFleur also caught a very good game, but we're seeing him utilize offensive weapons the way that we all were talking about he should. That guy's up in that booth and he's doing his thing. We're seeing jet sweeps to Elijah Moore. We're seeing Elijah Moore get handoffs, pitches, all kinds of stuff, and he is making the most of every single opportunity that's given him. This kid is really stepping up, in crucial situations. Braxton Berrios also played well as well. He had a catch that I thought he was going to take to the house, but the Texans defender just caught him by the shoestrings and brought him down. If he had been able to break that tackle, I think that he would have had a long, long touchdown. You look at the defense in this game. The defense was phenomenal. The defense was very phenomenal. It started a little shaky at first because the Texans were running the ball hard at us, but then John Franklin Myers was able to tip a ball up, catch an interception, returned it for a little bit, got brought down, and then after that, we started to see the defense really get their momentum and rolling. John Franklin Myers played unbelievable in this game. He had that interception. He also had 2 sacks in this game as well. He was playing like, just a man on fire. Quinnen Williams and Quincy Williams also, both of them had a sack in this game. Blair, a guy we just caught up at the practice squad, he had a sack in this game. The defensive front was making their pushes. The secondary also had some plays as well. Bryce Hall made some nice plays. He actually knocked the ball away to kind of end a Texans drive to really seal the victory for us. He did give up a touchdown in this game to Cooks, but everything else was phenomenal. He played very good in this game. Outside of that touchdown, Michael Carter played well as well. He was out there flying around. But we're also seeing that these defensive penalties with the Jets and helping to extend the opposing team's drives is continuing. And one of the big ones that happened in this game was on 3rd and 10. The Texans tried to get a pass. It ended up, being incomplete. But Michael Carter was called for defensive pass interference. Okay, that's what he was called for. And again, that's on 3rd and 10. Texans get a first down, it extends their drive, and it ends up in points for them. We've got to stop that. We've got to stop these penalties in crucial moments, especially when, again, we're getting teams off the field. We got to stop that. We saw a game today, again, that where we saw some penalties just like that. We've got to cut that out because we're really hurting ourselves. Speaking of hurting ourselves, our kicker, Amendola, garbage. That guy needs to be gone. We need to get him out of here. He missed kicks again today. It was just unbelievable. He missed a kick from 42. He's continuously missed kicks this season. This is a guy that I don't think we can depend on, and we're probably going to end up moving on from. And he's a guy that caused one of these issues that I'm about to talk about, because as much as I love Robert Saleh, he's got to get his game management together, okay? Here's what happened. So we're Elijah Moore catches a ball. We all thought, okay, we're going to get things rolling. The drive was rolling. Elijah Moore made a solid catch. Well, the refs go to the sidelines after a challenge flag is thrown. They overturn that. Team comes back out on the field. Now, mind you, the challenge took about 20, 30 minutes to figure it out, okay? The team had all this time. The offense gets back on the field. It seems like nobody actually knows what the play is. Zach is moving guys around, grabbing guys. Hey, you go over here, you go. He seems like nobody knows where they're supposed to be. They burn a timeout, okay? They burn a timeout. Now, again, this is late in the game. They burn a timeout. They come back out on the field. It's 3rd and 8. Griffin catches the ball for 7 yards. Okay. 7 yards, it's 4th and 1. They put Amendola back out. Saleh's like, what? Burns another timeout. That's 2 timeouts he's burned. They take Amendola off the field, put Elijah Moore back out. Elijah Moore ends up, being able to get the first down. Now, had the Texans have stopped us, they would have had 4 minutes and some change to drive down the field and score. If they score, we're behind, and now we only have 1 timeout with maybe 2 minutes, maybe less than 2 minutes to try to stop the clock, and we have 1 timeout to save ourselves. This is the same situation that we were in with the Dolphins. Same situation. He's got to manage the game better. You can't keep blowing through timeouts every single second. He's got to stop that. But other than that, he really, defensively, I thought we had a good day. But his game management has got to step up, because I'm telling you, we play better team than the Texans, and it's going to cost us. It's going to cost us, man. It's going to cost us one of these days, I'm telling y'all. We saw it. We've seen it in the past. So comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. How do you folks feel about this game? What are your thoughts about the performance of Zach Wilson? I want to hear from y'all. Let's go back and forth. You folks have a good one. Peace.